Hello dear Homepedia family. Imagine stepping into a home where the boundary between the cozy living room and the sun-drenched garden is virtually invisible. This is the essence of Hacienda architecture, a style that mastered the art of indoor-outdoor flow centuries before it became a modern trend. By prioritizing the central courtyard as the heart of the home, these structures challenge our perception of shelter, suggesting that the sky itself can be a ceiling. Today, we dissect the design mechanics that make this effortless transition possible. We will uncover the specific architectural secrets that dissolve traditional walls, from the strategic use of expansive archways to the clever manipulation of flooring materials. Whether you are planning a full Spanish-style home renovation or simply looking to bring a touch of the Mediterranean to your backyard, these principles are universal. Get ready to learn how integrated water features and material continuity can expand your living space. If you love architectural design, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell for more insights. The foundation of seamless indoor-outdoor flow in Hacienda design begins with the concept of the zaguán, or the transitional corridor. Unlike modern foyers that trap you inside, traditional Spanish colonial architecture uses wide hallways that offer a direct line of sight from the front door straight through to the central courtyard. This visual axis immediately informs the brain that the exterior space is an integral part of the interior experience, pulling the visitor toward the light and establishing a connection with nature instantly. Archways are perhaps the most recognizable feature of this style, but their function goes beyond mere aesthetics. Unlike a standard rectangular door frame which feels like a harsh barrier, an archway softens the view and mimics the organic shapes found in nature. These expansive openings act as picture frames, turning the patio view into a living work of art. By repeating the arched motif from interior hallways to the exterior loggia, architects create a rhythm that guides movement effortlessly from inside to out. A critical secret to dissolving boundaries is the strict maintenance of material continuity, specifically regarding flooring. When you utilize the exact same terracotta tile or natural stone for both the interior living room and the exterior courtyard, you effectively erase the psychological threshold. This technique, known as floor plane extension, tricks the brain into perceiving the outdoor space as merely another room of the house, significantly expanding the perceived square footage of the entire property. To achieve true flow, the transition must be physical as well as visual, which implies eliminating changes in elevation. Flush thresholds are a hallmark of luxury patio design, allowing one to walk from the kitchen to the patio without a step down. This requires careful engineering for drainage, often utilizing linear drains, but the result is a smooth, uninterrupted surface that encourages the furniture layout to spill outdoors, further blurring the distinction between the enclosed and open areas. The corridor, or covered veranda, is the architectural bridge that makes the Hacienda Patio usable year-round. These deep overhangs protect the interior from harsh sunlight while providing a shaded transition zone. It is a liminal space that belongs to both the house and the garden. By furnishing this area with high-quality pieces that rival interior decor, you create a gradient of habitation where one slowly transitions from the complete shelter of the indoors to the exposure of the open sky. Ceiling treatments play a surprisingly massive role in connecting these zones. In authentic hacienda interiors, exposed timber beams or vigas often run across the living room ceiling. By extending these exact same beams out through the wall to support the patio roof, the eye is drawn outward along the lines of the wood. This linear perspective creates a powerful sense of direction and unity, reinforcing the feeling that the roof is simply opening up rather than ending abruptly at the wall. Wall textures in Spanish-style home renovation projects typically feature hand-troweled stucco or plaster. Continuing this wall treatment from the interior to the exterior courtyard walls is essential. When the sun hits the white stucco outside, it reflects light into the home, harmonizing the brightness levels. This reduces the glare contrast that typically occurs when looking out a window, making the glass seem to disappear, and allowing the indoor and outdoor environments to merge visually into one continuous scene. Modern adaptations of the hacienda style often incorporate large glass doors for patios to enhance this transparency. While traditional homes used heavy wooden doors, contemporary designs utilize frameless glass walls or pocket doors that slide completely out of sight. When these barriers are removed, the corridor becomes an extension of the living room. The key is to hide the tracks and frames so that nothing interrupts the view, maintaining the rustic charm while leveraging modern engineering. Color palettes must be disciplined to maintain this seamless illusion. Earthy tones such as ochre, burnt sienna, and warm beige should dominate both the interior textiles and the outdoor hardscaping. If the living room features a rich leather sofa, the outdoor seating should echo those warm brown hues. By synchronizing the color scheme, you prevent the jarring visual disconnect that occurs when outdoor furniture looks too utilitarian or plastic, ensuring the patio feels like a curated extension of the home. Lighting is the unsung hero of evening transitions in Hacienda Patio design. To maintain flow after sunset, the lighting temperature and fixture style must be consistent. Iron lanterns and sconces used indoors should have counterparts on the patio pillars. Furthermore, lighting the furthest walls of the courtyard draws the eye out into the depth of the garden, preventing the windows from becoming black mirrors, and ensuring the outdoor space remains a visual asset even in the dark. Integrated water features are central to the sensory experience of a hacienda courtyard. A centrally placed fountain does more than look beautiful. Its sound permeates the home. The gentle trickle of water heard from the living room acts as an auditory lure, inviting inhabitants to step outside. This sonic connection bridges the gap between spaces even when they are physically separated, adding a layer of tranquility that defines the atmosphere of the entire residence. The placement of the fountain is architecturally significant. It typically sits at the intersection of the home's main axis. This creates a focal point that anchors the outdoor space. When designing the layout, ensure that this water feature is visible from the primary seating areas inside. This sightline reinforces the connection to nature and serves as a constant reminder of the outdoor oasis, making the patio feel like the primary stage of the home's daily life rather than a backstage area. Vegetation in a hacienda patio is not just landscaping. It is biophilic architecture. Large potted plants, particularly citrus or olive trees in terracotta pots, are often placed near columns or in corners of the patio. By placing similar large plants just inside the glass doors, you create a green bridge. This repetition of flora crosses the threshold, pulling the lushness of the garden into the living room and pushing the comfort of the home out into nature. Vertical gardening on the courtyard walls softens the high masonry barriers that define privacy. Climbing vines like bougainvillea or creeping fig introduce texture and movement to the static stucco. This living wall creates a backdrop that feels enclosed yet alive. In terms of flow, these green walls act as the wallpaper of the outdoor room, making the courtyard feel intimate and furnished, much like an interior space with carefully decorated walls. The use of wrought iron details provides a historical thread that stitches the spaces together. From the hardware on the interior doors to the gates and railings of the patio, this material consistency is vital. Wrought iron has a visual weight that commands attention, and its silhouette against a bright courtyard wall is iconic. Using the same ironwork pattern for an indoor staircase railing and an outdoor balcony creates a subconscious link of craftsmanship throughout the property. Hacienda patios often feature outdoor fireplaces, which are crucial for creating a living room atmosphere outside. Constructing a stucco fireplace that mirrors the design of the indoor hearth creates a parallel between the two zones. This destination point ensures that the flow continues into the cooler evenings. It provides a gathering spot that rivals the comfort of the interior, effectively doubling the entertainment space available to the homeowner and guests. Furniture layout in the patio should mimic the conversational groupings found indoors. Instead of lining chairs against a wall, Arrange sofas and armchairs around a central coffee table or fire pit. This room-like arrangement signals that the space is for dwelling, not just passing through. Using outdoor rugs that complement the interior flooring further defines these zones, grounding the furniture and adding a layer of softness that is typically reserved for indoor spaces. The scale of the patio must balance with the height of the surrounding walls to avoid feeling like a well. Architects of the Spanish Colonial period understood proportion deeply. The width of the courtyard often correlates to the height of the corridor arches. This mathematical harmony makes the space feel comfortable and human-scaled. If the walls are too high, the space feels oppressive. If too low, the sense of sanctuary is lost. Proper scale ensures the patio feels embracing. Sensory design extends to the olfactory experience in hacienda living. Fragrant plants like jasmine, gardenia, or rosemary are strategically planted near the windows and doors. When the breeze blows, these scents drift into the house, dissolving the barrier between inside and out through smell. This invisible connection is powerful, evoking memories and creating an atmosphere where the garden's presence is felt even when one is deep inside the home reading a book. Privacy is a key component that allows the patio to function as a true living space. High perimeter walls characterize the hacienda style, turning the home inward. This isolation from the street allows for large expanses of glass and open doors without fear of exposure. The security provided by these fortress-like walls grants the freedom to live openly within the courtyard, fostering a relaxed indoor-outdoor lifestyle that is impossible in exposed suburban backyards. Temperature regulation is a functional benefit of this architectural style. The thick thermal mass of the stone and stucco walls, combined with the shaded corridors and evaporative cooling from the fountain, creates a microclimate. This makes the transition from the air-conditioned interior to the patio less shocking. By tempering the outdoor environment, the architecture encourages flow, as the physical discomfort of stepping outside is minimized through passive cooling techniques. Textural harmony is achieved by mixing rough and smooth surfaces. The ruggedness of exposed stone columns contrasts beautifully with smooth plaster walls and sleek glass. Repeating this mix indoors, perhaps with a stone accent wall or a plaster fireplace hood, ensures that the tactile experience of the home is consistent. The hand of the artisan should be visible in both zones, creating a unified narrative of craftsmanship that transcends the physical doorway. The concept of the vista, or view, is carefully curated. In hacienda design, You rarely look out at a vast, undefined landscape. You look into a composed courtyard scene. This control over the view allows for perfect framing. Every window becomes a deliberate aperture. By treating the outdoor view as a static composition, architects can ensure that the interior furniture layout is perfectly oriented to maximize the connection, ensuring no back is ever turned to the beauty outside. Transition. Traditional living spaces often employ built-in seating or bancos that are integrated into the stucco walls. These permanent fixtures blur the line between architecture and furniture. When a bench flows seamlessly out of a wall, it makes the patio feel structural and permanent. Adding colorful cushions that match the interior throw pillows ties the look together, creating a durable yet inviting seating area that withstands the elements while looking incredibly chic. Ultimately, the secret to seamless indoor-outdoor flow in Hacienda patios lies in the refusal to treat the outdoors as an afterthought. It is designed with the same rigor, budget, and attention to detail as the master suite. From the continuity of the terracotta floor to the echo of the water feature, every element is chosen to bridge the gap. It is a philosophy of living that embraces the climate and celebrates the open air as the ultimate luxury. Mastering the flow of a hacienda patio is about more than just choosing the right tiles or planting the correct vines. It is about adopting a lifestyle that values connection with nature. By dissolving the physical barriers between the interior and the exterior, you expand not just your square footage, but your quality of life. The architectural secrets of archways, material continuity, and sensory integration create a sanctuary where the home breathes, and the patio becomes the true heart of daily living. We hope this deep dive into Spanish colonial design inspires your next renovation or landscaping project. Whether you are installing a new fountain or opening up a wall with glass doors, remember that consistency is key to the illusion of space. If you found these architectural tips helpful, please give this video a like and share it with a friend who loves design. Comment below on which element, the water feature or the archways, you would love to add to your home. Thanks for watching.